What is up, YouTube? Today we are looking at a clean example of a pair of Yeezy 350s. What Yeezys am I talking about? I am talking about the Yeezy 350 V2 in the OREO colorway. Let's get into it. Colorway. What are my first impressions? My first impressions are these are nice. The things that stand out for me that make these sneakers so nice is you have this mocha brown like supply 350 going around the lateral aspect of the sneaker, and it's juxtaposed by the black. When I say black, I mean black outsole, midsole, black upper, black laces, and that color pops against the black. In addition, the speckles across the upper also give this sneaker character. But hey, that's my opinion. You guys let me know what you think. Let's get into this review proper. And if we start at the outsole, as you guys can see, it is typical of a 350 V2 boost. You have the typical outsole pattern with the very soft boost technology. If you haven't had any Yeezys before, what are you doing in life? These are very, very comfortable. You notice it still has the boost written on it, so I'm going to move on because we've seen this. When we come to the lateral aspect of the sneaker and we start at the midsole, it has the same typical design from a Yeezy 350 with the stripes going up, and it's almost a kind of a semi-transparent black. Then we come to the upper, and the upper has, you know, the standout. It has that mocha brown band with the supply, with the negative, it being black when I say negative, so it pops against the mocha strip of the prime knit upper. And on that prime knit upper, you also notice the way it pixels out and you see flecks of that mocha brown throughout the upper on the lateral, medial, anterior and posterior aspects of this sneaker. Then if we come to the medial aspect of the sneaker, you will see, again, initially your eyes will probably be drawn to the flecks of the mocha brown, but if you look closer, you can see an almost toned down stripe that's going through the upper. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, there are 3 stripes. So I think they are dropping that sly, look at me, I'm 3 stripes in the medial aspect of the sneaker. Again, you have, as I mentioned, the flakes of the mocha that goes around it that helps it just to pop. The anterior aspect of the sneaker, we are greeted by the outsole that becomes midsole that protects the toe tip, and we hit the primary upper with the central stitching detail that's common to most Yeezy 350 V2 boosts. And then we are greeted by these lovely premium feeling jet black brown rope like laces, which also help to pop against the Supply 350 that you notice on the lateral aspect. And if we continue up, we get to the ankle inlet and we come round and you notice this kind of off grey, browny, 3 stripes that we expect on the heel with lots of cushioning typical of 350s. And you noticed on the inside, we have the insole, which reads Adidas with the logo and Yeezy in that mocha brown color. Then if we come around to the posterior aspect of the sneaker, you will notice we have that pixeling effect. So on the lateral aspect, the lateral posterior aspect of the sneaker, you will notice this thick mocha band, and as you come around to the posterior medial side of the sneaker, it pixels off. We then have the same midsole pattern that I've been talking about, so I'm not going to labor it. What are my final impressions of this sneaker? You guys probably already know. My final impressions are these sneakers are clean. They are so nice. The reason why, in my opinion, these are so nice are because of 2 standout features. Standout feature number 1 is the mocha brown Supply 350 that pops beautifully against the majority of the upper, which is black. The next standout feature for me are the flecks or the pixeling detail that is seen throughout the whole of the sneaker. This gives the sneaker some extra character, some extra depth. The thing that I would love to see though, which unfortunately is missing on this colorway, is the heel pull. I think the heel pull on this Yeezy 350 looks cold, and I wish they just keep them on, but it's not on this one. I'm not going to mark it down because I still think that these 350s are a clean example of Yeezy at their best. But more importantly, Crep Check Clan, I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section what your opinions are of this Yeezy 350 V2 in the Oreo colorway. In addition, if you've enjoyed this video, do your boy a solid and drop me a like, because your likes help me to grow. Also, whilst you're there, why not just silently click that subscribe button so you don't miss future Crep Check content. People, it has been a wave. It's time to go. Life Surge out. Love.